Hey, look who's here, Harry Potter. Yeah, not exactly. It's like, and you know, it's like, so what's with the glasses today?
Oh, you know, we're nerds at London Drugs, so gotta look the part to play the part.
There you go, exactly. So anyhow, Julian Sanders with us said, hey, look, it's his own blog is called Nerd Blog at London Drugs. No, just nerdblog.londondrugs.com. We're going to show you that later on. So today, super nerd, we are talking about security with regard to iPhones, tablets. Now, we've talked about the device you're going to tell us about today before, but right. In what context do we talk about it before?
Well, there's a concern about something called man-in-the-middle attacks. So basically, when you're at a coffee shop, you can't always trust the internet where it's coming from. Because there could be somebody that's been watching everything going through the air and taking information out of the air to save it, and then they can get into your stuff. So if you were typing in passwords to your banking site or email or whatnot, it's possible that somebody might get it.
So somebody at an adjacent table or maybe parked in a car outside might be just gleaning information from this Wi-Fi site you're at. Right,
yeah, and it's a lot of people say, well, I'm not that interesting. Why would somebody want to hack me? Yeah. Right? But say you have a Facebook account and you're checking your email. You're not even doing banking. Yeah. If your Facebook password gets hacked and they start spamming everybody, it's very embarrassing.
Sure, no kidding.
Even just that's an inconvenience to try to find all your contacts again. But a lot of people are using computers for everything. There's a lot of small businesses or a lot of people that are doing stuff on the side, like doing little businesses, and they don't have any kind of security. They're just trusting that a little firewall, a little bit of antivirus software will keep them safe, but that's not always going to keep you safe if your internet's just coming from anywhere free.
Okay, so fair enough. So what do we do to sort of, you know, enhance our security?
Well, the nerdy explanation, one of the best ways to do it is called a VPN. So it stands for Virtual Private Network, and that's a secure SOC between you and the internet. So basically, instead of having just an open pipe that anybody can look into, it's a secure tunnel where only you and whatever site you're accessing know the connections there. So if somebody's looking from the outside, they have no idea which sites you're accessing, they can't track you, and they also can't see your passwords or your other information like the data itself coming over, which might include financial info.
So if I'm looking for a VPN, is it a stick that it comes on a USB stick I put into the side of my phone, or do I have to download some software? How do I get that onto my phone, let's say?
Well, it's a service that runs in the background. So the easiest, most painless way to do it is actually from a Canadian company that just started working on iPhone, Android, Mac, and PC. It's called Surf Easy, and it's a service that you pay for. It starts at $40 a year, and it runs in the background quietly. You don't need any fancy thing on your iPhone or your Android. It's all easy to install, and then it also hides your location. So if you wanted to unblock content from a different country, like say you can't access Netflix US, you can on your computer with Surf Easy, because it makes your computer not only secure by making an encrypted pipe between you and the internet, it also lets you hide your location. So you can pick that your internet connection's in the States and access any restricted content from there. Also works for Singapore, Brazil, and a couple other places.
If only General Petraeus would have known about this. Is that still a reference anymore? Anyhow, once again, thanks so much, Julian.
Thanks, Jeff.
Good to know as we get out there with our iPhones and tablets and try and stay on the secure side.